was elected just the other day. Don't seem they wanna know you no more. They laid it down, giving you this score. Within the first 2 lines, if I did read, you're not to come see us no more. Keep away from our door, and don't come round here no more. What enough did you do that for? And I want you to wanna know, she said, what will the neighbors think? They think we don't, that's what they'll think we don't. But I will, cause I know they think I don't. And I won't, we don't wanna know. We said, we are disgrace to the human race. He said, well, how can you show your face when you're a disgrace to the human race? A disgrace to the human race. You have booked was an intention that was overlooked. Say, stay away. Don't want you home today. Keep away from our door, and don't come round here no more. And our dad don't wanna know. He says this is a serious matter. Too late to reconsider. And no one's gonna wanna know ya. And our mum, she don't wanna know. She said, cause I'm feeling twice as old. She said, thought she had a head on her shoulders. Cause I'm feeling twice as older. Twice as older. 3 times as older. Chester of Cole. Yes! Lovely to see you all. Now here's a song that we did when you were still a twinkle in your granddaddy's eyes. And it was. Buster, he sold the heat with a rock steady beat. Kissing mountain, a bright night in Orange Street. A ghost on Sister Pepper, you gotta help us with your feet. Cause if you're not in the mood to dance, we'll step back, grab yourself a seat. This may not be uptown Jamaica, but we promise you a treat. And we'll cross the Romeo with your bogus dance and shovel me up my feet. Even if I kept on running, I'd never get to Orange Street. So I said nothing left to say for the man who set the beat. So I leave it up to you out there to get him back on his feet. Yeah! What's up on me up with your bogus dance and shoving me up my feet? Even if I kept on running, I'd never get to Orange Street. No! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and you, sir, be afraid, be very afraid. In the blue corner, 460 kilos of pure muscle. It's Mr. Lee J. Kicks Thompson.
I woke up this morning, one of them like, where am I, who am I, what am I doing? And then I remembered, because you know, and I know, we know, that we are murderers.
I watched you grow up only to despise. I seen the madness stack up through two bullet eyes. I have heard you come up believing your own lies. I witnessed the blessing rise up in a very strange disguise. You have become a burden. One thing remains, and that's for certain. I will love you all my life, but without you in my life, I seen you come up, I seen you come alive. From them very humble beginnings in NW5, and though we face the final curtain, one thing remains, and that's for certain. I will love you all my life, but without you in my life, I would give you everything for just that smile you bring, for just a song to sing. I would give you everything for just that smile you bring, for just a song to sing. I watched you grow up only to despise. I witnessed the blessing rise up in a very strange disguise. And thinking it seems last forever, and people change just like the weather. Some for good and sometimes never. I hope things work out for the better, 'cause I would give you everything for just that smile you bring, for just a song to sing.
you, yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah. Double yeah. That's what I see. That's what I see. I said, yeah. Anyway, I'd like to introduce Monsieur Barzo, girls. Have a look at the legs. Just check the legs, but not for too long. He just exudes. He's just wet himself. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Was it water?
No, he hasn't.
Or was it something else? Was it a bodily fluid?
Wasn't any
Very
wetness at
fertile
all.
man.
No wetness.
And we started. What do you mean? It's a fact. We started the band in his bedroom, Monsieur Barzo, and he wrote this song once, and it was the first time girls came to our concerts. All right, girls.
I didn't want to see the film tonight, and I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I like to stay and watch TV on my own every now and then. Well, my girl's mad at me. Been on the telephone for an hour, and we hardly said a word. I tried and tried, but I could not be heard. Why can't I explain? Why do I feel this pain? 'Cause everything I say she doesn't understand, she doesn't realise, she takes it all the wrong way.
Monsieur Barzo.
And my girl's mad at me, and we argued just the other night. Well, I thought we got it straight. We talked till it was late, and I thought we'd agree. I thought we talked it out. Now when I try to speak, she says that I don't care. She says I'm unaware, and then she says I'm weak.
Thank you. That's what I say. That's what I say. This song's about driving. Yeah, I suppose it'd have to be electric now, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? The combustion, what's it? Internal combustion engine. That's gone right out of fashion, hasn't it?
Driving in my car, and it's not quite a Jaguar. I bought it in Primrose Hill from a bloke from Brazil. It was made in '59 in a factory by the Tyne. Well, it says Morris on the door, the GPO owned it before. I drive in it for my job, the governor calls me a slob, but I don't really care. Give me some gas in the open air. It's a
metal, but it's mine. I mend it in my spare time. Just last week I changed the oil, the rocker valves and the coil. Just last week I changed the oil. Well, last week I went round in the fire and had a little knock. I dented somebody's fender, healing not too far from the bender. Driving in my car, it don't look much but I've been far. I've been out to Colchester, I've even been to Chelsea Blue. Yeah, I drove along the A45. Wow, I had her up to 58. Well, this copper stopped me the other day. You're mistaken, what could I say? The tyres were a little worn, they were okay, I could have sworn. I like driving in my car, and I am satisfied I've got this far. Cause I like driving in my car. It don't look much but I've been far. Yes, I've been driving in my car, even with a flat tire. Yes, I like driving in my car, and it's not quite a Jaguar, but I've gonna got some satisfaction. Yes, I've gonna got this satisfaction, Keith. I've gonna got some satisfaction. Beautiful. You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate.
At the very back, can you see us? Hear us? No? You all right over there? Beautiful. And down the front, look at that. Something. Look at that. Someone's going to invite you all back to his room for a drink after. So.
Not half.
Yes.
Mates rates.
112 at the Travel Lodge, yeah. The weather, what a fascinating topic of conversation. Turn that nice again. Oh! It's raining again. I'm hearing it glitter, patter down. It's wet in the streets, reflecting the lights and splashing feet. Nowhere to go, nothing I have to do, have to do. It's raining again. I follow the Christmas lights downtown. I'm leaving the flow of people walking all around, round and round. I hear the sound of rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. And I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing through the silent sound. Yeah, I'm just walking along. My clothes are soaked right through to the skin. I haven't to doubt. This is what life is all about. The sun and the rain, they walk with me to fill my heart again. I hear the rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. And I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silent sound. It's raining again.
This room feels blue sky, cause I've been feeling so low.
Yeah, low.
When everything is on my side, the sun and the rain, they walk with me, they fill my heart again. I hear the rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. And I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silence. Well, I feel the rain falling on my face, and I can say there is no better place. Yeah, standing up in the falling down, it's a train I can almost drown.
Atmosphere of love and joy. Someone next to you you'd like to have a smooch with. Appropriately. Now's your chance. Waiter! Waiter!